David. I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Husian, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lanes. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
It's a bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was the captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Look up. I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
You've got multiple return lines and there's plenty of ammunition to go around. Make use of them.
You bet we will. It's gonna be raining bombs all day. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your banners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game. Longcaster, I don't see the alicorn anywhere around the port Trigger and I are flying over. No sign at the southern port, too.
Understood. However, it is a submarine. Keep your eyes peeled. AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
Major General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Let's try to avoid the pilot streaming about.
We'll have to reconsider our thinking.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on diving. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. Clear them out with one hit.
Have our ships in the open or stalled. Somebody shoot them. We got some bastards up there.
Sir, there's a few of them. They have damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
They've been hiding all these ships.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
Bombs away.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
You ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Why is the enemy taking so little damage? Drop them offline to hit something. Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well. There goes. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Lieutenant General Shepard, now the status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Normally took 3 strikes. Just this operation that doesn't rely on our 8 pilots. You won't have many on board. We don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prins, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! All right, we've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Cal, lend me a hand, will ya?
I thought 4 aircraft would be too few, but 3 strikes cannot be understated. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Lucia has much needed here. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in his room, Brigadier General. There is
on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke runs from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Marker drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command duty officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Your imagination might pollute submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Strider 1, missile, keep your head down! Target's been wiped out.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Fox 2. Target is hit.
Locked on bandit.
Enemy on your rear.
Here it comes. Wait for impact.
Missile closing.
You're gonna regret the lead marker friend.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That primer and the truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. 4 aircraft destroyed the entire force. He's hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare! Contact lost, there's multiple friendlies!
Destroyed. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger!
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a bullion is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the protected explosion radius from now on.
You know, you could've just said you were okay, you idiot. What the hell are you so pissed about, Count?
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered. Just sit back and watch.
Hell, you worry me the most, Count. But I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Tell yourself
down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile launched.
Breaking!
Strider 1, Fox 3. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
Locked on Bandit.
Bandit on your 6. Strider 1, missile launched. Missile launched. Strider 1, Bandit splashed. Hostile lockout on Strider 1. 2 minutes remaining. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. The shell exploded. It's off the grid. Strider 1, missile launched. All SU-37s have been destroyed.
Those guys were well trained. Would have been tough if we let them hound us.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched. Bandit down. Strider 1, missile.
Punch 2.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target is hit.
I've got a sitting duck here.
1 minute remaining.
This is Wingman. Package
Missile away.
Sir, somebody's come up. Not going to contact with you yet. Not before you. Also, there's a rumor going around the military. 3 strikes in the sky inside of the minute. And the front original plan.
Spotted enemy backup. Check your radar.
3 strikes. Where's the drive? Imagine we're just about to be killed. Everyone's going to be killed, you ask.
Hostile aircraft
Because
detected.
they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I can.
Missile.
Do you see a captain officer? You don't, do you? I've got a ton of things I want to tell the people I'm going to kill. That is the difference. Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats! Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Lanza, you alright? Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. It hit me as soon as I heard it. You got enough air in your lungs to bitch about it. Pull out, Lanza. Yeah, will do. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Done. Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Dueling, trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. Responding? You goddamn idiot.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Forget
right. 10 seconds to contact. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
How dare you!
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Start at 1. Lock on timing.
Don't let him get to you. Missile closing. Frank! Frank!
She was my one and only! You're dead!
Missile launched.
Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale. And your efforts will bring that about.
No, stop it! Hey, chill.
Illusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, the Bats were siblings. How did you know? Sure seemed like they knew you, too.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Mission communication records have all been turned over to the Court of Inquiry.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.